What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss J993, and I bet you're wondering what in the world is going on underneath this shower cap. Well, I have you know that I have decided to do a henna treatment. I know you're wondering what in the world is henna. Well, just to explain it in the simplest terms as possible, henna is a plant that has these dye molecules in its cells. And for thousands and thousands of years, they've dried it, ground it up, sifted it into a fine powder, and they used it to, as a skin dye, a nail dye, as well as a hair dye. But it also has a chock full of benefits for your hair. And today I'm going to share those with you. First of all, after you've, done your treatment, your hair is going to have a nice, beautiful shine to it. It's going to be conditioned. It's going to feel softer. It's going to, feel more moisturized. And, it will have a slight tint. For ladies who have darker hair, it will just literally be just that, a tint. But the more you henna, the more the color pops. For ladies who have lighter hair, the red will definitely show a lot more. And as time goes on, the color, it actually gets nice and rich. And, it doesn't brighten, but it actually darkens. So that's definitely, to me, is a plus. Usually, for the mixes and everything, you can just add water, basically. But I would suggest to put a little bit of oil in it, or a mixture of oils, anything, of your liking, because I've heard that some hennas do tend to dry out your hair just a little bit right after you've, rinsed it out. So definitely put some sort of oil in it to combat the dryness. Another tip is to put some sort of acidic juice, such as lemon juice, orange juice, lime juice, or apple cider vinegar in it to help release the dye. And it also helps to act like as in a astringent to help with your dandruff. Now, after I've done my henna treatment, my first henna treatment, I haven't had dandruff for months and months and months on end. So, obviously, I did something right. Another tip is to definitely, this should be number one actually, is to get to know your supplier and do your research. This is very, very important because there are a variety of different hennas and a variety of different suppliers out there. Now, a lot of times on the boxes, there really isn't, ingredients listed, so you have no clue to know of what's exactly in the product that you're buying. Because a lot of times when you buy your henna, it is from outside of the US. A lot of countries outside of the US do not have the same regulation on cosmetics as we do. So you definitely need to do your research and make sure that you get body art quality henna and not just henna for hair. On the, somewhere in the packaging or on their website, it needs to, it needs to say that it's body art quality. Now, body art quality henna is less likely to contain heavy metals in it, and what a lot of companies would do is put heavy metals to actually change the chemistry to make your hair turn out different colors. Now, which is not so good if you already have color treated hair like I do. because it will make your hair dry, brittle, and it will break off. So it's very important to get 100% henna and have it to be body art quality. And another thing is patience. Now, on average, people let their mixes just stand alone in a warm area for, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours. I let mine sit for a whole day. I'll make my mix the night before or the day before, let it stand, and then I'll put it in my hair and let it sit in my hair for at least the minimum is 8 hours. Basically because I want to, let the dye release, but if you just want the conditioning properties, you can just leave it in your hair for 3 hours and then be done. It doesn't really change what you're doing or the results that you're trying to get. Um, I can, in the description box below, I'm just going to go ahead and put what I put in my mix. Maybe in a later video I'll actually do a tutorial. So look out for that, and be inspired and be blessed. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, that's it. Mwah.